Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. It's kind of an overcast morning here this morning. I'm in North Naples, Florida at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. If you're new here to our live feeds. Had some rain earlier this morning. Rain yesterday afternoon. Probably some rain again this afternoon, tomorrow. 78 degrees. Expecting today's high to get up around 88. For those of you not familiar with the park here, I'm on the boardwalk in Area 4. Just to the north of the middle of parking lot 4. Got a little blue sky peeking through here, some patches of blue. The sun peeking out every once in a while. Bit of a breeze blowing. That's looking up to the north. And let's take a little stroll down the beach and see if there's any new sea turtle nests. How is everyone doing this morning? I saw our friends Pete and Nancy already this morning, and they're heading up the opposite direction of me with their trash bag already this morning. God bless them. Coming down here on vacation, and they've been spending their mornings cleaning up the beach. I love it. I love it. I love it. I also ran into Kevin. He's working today. He's on duty. Ranger Kevin. We're going to be taking another little boat ride next week. Nancy and Pete and I, and probably Kevin on Captain Dave's boat. Maybe go look for some dolphins. Who knows? Do a little fishing. Maybe we'll get lucky and see some sea turtles out there swimming around in the Gulf. That would be fun. So I'll be sharing our experience with you live. I think the water looks pretty good. It's hard to tell here without the sun. It's a little rougher than the past few days. Some little waves rolling in here. From what I can see, it looks good. Not smelling any red tide. So that's a positive thing. Ooh, here's something I haven't seen in a little while. A white ibis. Usually we see them in groups. There's a white ibis. Which way are you going? Up or down the beach? And up the beach it goes. You can see it's pretty overcast here. Right here, this is a pretty busy spot on the beach for nests. There's 5 nests pretty close together here. You see 2 sea turtle nests here, one over here. And then right over here, another 3 nests. If you look close there, one there, and one behind it over there. This was a busy spot there for several days in a row. No new nests yesterday that I'm aware of, that I spotted. So we're up to 13 the last time I counted. Little snowy egret over here. Now, we've seen this guy before. He walks with a kind of a limp. See how he picks that left leg up? Not sure what's wrong with that guy. The right leg. I'm sorry, did I say left leg, right leg? Just has a funny gait. Beautiful little birds, though. And apparently he's surviving. He or she is surviving, so. Looks like it has a broken leg. Right at the joint. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. All right, let's keep moving down the beach. Another little snowy egret up here. If you look close, right in the center of the screen there. The tide is on its way in here. About 10 o'clock is high tide at Wiggins Pass. It's pretty high already. So today is a wonderful holiday. Anybody know what today is? One of my favorite holidays, National Donut Day. Nancy said she's got a special donut waiting for me in the cooler. Can't wait to see what that is. I'm sure it's a low-calorie donut. I haven't seen any signs of any new crawls yet. An empty skybox over here on the left. There's a nice little group of pelicans sitting out here in the water. I don't know if I'll get down there to them before they take off. That's always a good sign. Pelicans means there's fish. Sometimes a dolphin will come swimming past too when there's a group of pelicans. They're just ahead of me, putzing around offshore. I've seen the dolphins come up right under the pelicans and lift them up. It's pretty comical when that happens. don't seem to be very active. Just bobbing up and down out there. I got a little sunlight streaking across the beach now. Without that bright sunlight, it's hard to see what's swimming around here in the water. We're at the north end of Area 2 now. Just making my way south down the beach. But sun's out nice now. Man, nice and bright. Beautiful. See how long it lasts. See what that water looks like. Before that sun disappears again. That looks good. Looking good, looking good. A little cloudy, a little churned up with these little waves here. Looking good, smelling good. Little helicopter flying overhead. A little disturbance in the force. There's a little dark spot in the water here. That's just a school of little bait fish. Just a patch of little bait fish swimming by. Water feels great. Come on, folks, we gotta knock these down when you leave the beach. Knock your sandcastles down. Anything that's could be a potential obstacle for a nesting sea turtle. Knock it down before you go home. Fill in your holes. Pete and Nancy, man, they did a great job the other day filling in the holes. They walked the whole length of the beach filling in the holes with the rake and shovel. That was awesome. A huge thank you to them. looking kind of quiet down here this morning. It's beautiful out here. Good morning. Hey, thanks for tuning in. If you're enjoying our time together here this morning, hit that share button. Invite your friends to follow along with us. Well, no crawls, no false crawls, no new nests. What's going on with these girls? There is just schools, huge schools of bait fish out here in the water. I don't know if you can see, like there's black, it looks like big black shadows out in the water. Just amazing. I mean, it's millions and millions of little bait fish out there. Lots of food. Lots of food for the bigger fish. is out. Good morning. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing, if you appreciate what I do here, donations are always welcome. Tips, contributions, donations. I call them tokens of appreciation. If you like what I'm doing here, if you like these live feeds to continue, you might want to consider sending a little thank you. And you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post to do that. And those of you that send something every now and then, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's your friendship and your financial support that allow me to come out here and spend the time in the mornings, and pretty much consumes my entire morning. Keeping this page going, doing the live feeds and posting photos and other little videos. Walking the beach is a small part of it. Good morning, how are you?
Is Roy still alive?
No.
He passed away.
Yeah.
How long ago?
About 3 weeks ago.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, God bless him. He wasn't coming to the beach anymore.
Yeah.
For a while. Was he?
Up until about a week.
Really?
Yep, up until about the last week he finally...
Oh, gosh, I haven't been coming early. Has he been hanging up here or down?
Up in, we're always up there in
here?
4. Yep,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. God
I would
bless him.
take him to the beach every morning.
I know.
And finally he said he couldn't make it anymore. He realized it was getting too... He couldn't walk. He couldn't walk in the sand. It was too much for him.
There were a couple of days when you weren't able to make it, and he gave me a call, and I was out. I don't know where I was.
Oh yeah, he'd get on the phone calling everybody.
Yeah, God bless him.
He called one of our friends up in another state.
Oh really?
Yeah, not. We're thinking they were down here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look, trying to get a ride.
Bless him. Great guy.
He was a great guy.
He did a great job with him.
We had a great celebration here for him on the beach.
Really?
Yeah, we had a great celebration.
Oh,
So, have a great day.
It was like, what, 95?
96.
Turned
Yeah.
96.
His brother passed at 95. He wanted to make it one more year. God bless him. God bless Roy, huh? 96 years old. He was so bent on making it to 100. So bent on making it to 100. I wish he accomplished his goal there. That would have been awesome. But 96 is a pretty full life. And he had a pretty darn good life. He had a lot of fun in those 96 years. And he taught a lot of us in the last 4 years of that life how to enjoy the journey. He was an inspiration to so many people. God bless you, Roy. It's just not the same for me being out here in the mornings, not knowing he's sitting up there on his beach chair in Area 4, buried under a pile of towels. But he is in a much better place now. There's another school of those bait fish. It's hard to see in the camera here, but if you look, you'll see like a dark shadow right out here in front of me, a dark shadow right out in here. That's all little tiny bait fish swimming around. Wish the sun would pop out. I mean, these are just little hatchlings. See if I can get into the middle of them. See them down there? Hard to see without the sun up. Millions of these little things up and down the beach. The water is just so dark because there's so many of them. It's not sand or anything, it's just there's so many fish, the water turns black. Just amazing. And every once in a while, some bigger fish will just come charging through with their mouths wide open, just swallowing them down. See, there's another school of them. Here you can see it a little better, that dark spot. The sun's came up here. The sun's out. That's all fish. That is just a massive school. Ooh, something big just went through them. I just saw something jumping. That's all little tiny hatchlings, little fry. Fingerlings. Not fingerlings. I mean, these things aren't even an inch big. These have just hatched. See if I put my hand down, if they'll swim above my hand. Nope. Can't trick them into doing that. I'd say there's gazillions of them. It's just a constant stream of them going by here. Just see the little flicker in the water of them going by. Just amazing. This beach is so cool. Here they're up closer to the beach here, closer to the shoreline. A little shallower water. You can see them a little better in the shallower water. Just never ends. Wow. Wow, wow. I'd like to make it up to Roy's Shell this morning. Pay a visit to our buddy, our captain. So we're just getting ready to cross over from Area 1 into Area 2. Yeah, the sun's gone behind the clouds. Looks like it's gonna be behind the clouds for a little while here. The clouds are rolling in from the south. The sun's behind the trees here. Behind the tree and the clouds. Everything's moving from south to north there. As I said earlier on when I started, we did have some rain this morning. Just a light rain, but we did have some rain here in North Naples. You know, when I was waiting to get in the park here, Pete and Nancy, there was a vehicle parked in front of us waiting in line. The guy was just a royal slob driving it. I don't think they were from here. But he's checking his oil, adding oil to his vehicle. He's just throwing his trash right on the ground. Cigarette butts all over the ground. Disgusting. It was really ticking Pete and Nancy off after coming down here and spending their time picking up trash on the beach to watch a slob like this in action. Should have followed him, figured out where he was going on the beach. And just videotaped the little pigsty around him. People like that just should not be even allowed to come into the park. So many wonderful people here come out here and leave the place better than it was. And then you get just a handful of these dopes. So pathetic. And what they did to our beach over the holiday weekend. Huh. Just no excuse for that. I don't know how those people were raised. Well, enough said about that. I'm going to end this feed and start live feed number 2 here in a little while, so stay tuned for that. Remember, if you like what you see, send some stars. Your financial support, your friendship. I need the both of them. If you'd like to send a little tip, which is awesome. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And I do thank you. Well, tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Check out some of my other photos and videos. Hit the like and share button. Spread the word. Share the love. Bringing wonderful people just like you together in the mornings, one beach walk at a time. That's what it is all about. Well, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.